Hello, my name is Kaylee Gilly, and this is my presentation on Bitcoin. So, how did Bitcoin start? Well, the idea of Bitcoin was introduced to the world on October 31st, 2008. The idea was brought by an anonymous person named Satoshi Nakamoto. It was in the midst of a big financial crisis when the idea was introduced. Now, what exactly is Bitcoin? Well, Bitcoin, also known as cryptocurrency, is a type of digitalized currency that can be bought, sold, and exchanged personally or anonymously without the use of an intermediate, for example, a bank. Every time Bitcoin is used in a transaction, it gets put into a public ledger which is accessible to everyone and helps provide more security since having each transaction published makes it harder to fake or tamper with a transaction. Every transaction that is made is put into a digital record called blockchain. It contains all of the information from each exchange, including the buyer, seller, date, time, and the unique identifying code that every transaction gets. So, what is the future of Bitcoin? According to Time, Bitcoin will hardly topple the dollar or other major central bank issued currencies, but its technology will change how we conduct payments, banking, and other financial transactions. These changes will bring benefits, although there are many downsides as well. Transactions involving Bitcoin are very slow and expensive, and the network cannot process large transaction volumes, and the price of Bitcoin changes month to month, which makes it very unreliable for short-time use. Despite all of this, the future seems ultimately bright with the success of Bitcoin so far. In conclusion, even with all of Bitcoin's flaws, the blockchain technology is maturing. It is still up in the air if Bitcoin will ultimately benefit citizens more or worsen socioeconomic disparities.